This will be the first ever encounter between them. So what do you think about the match strategy of the Icelanders against Argentina?
Well, the Group D match is very important. If I am not wrong, this is the first Group D match, and as you can see, the members of Group D, you have Nigeria, you have Croatia, you have Argentina, and of course Iceland. Nigeria is quite a strong team, and this match is going to take the winner to the top spot and put the loser into a must-win situation for the next time. Iceland is playing their first World Cup match ever, and of course I've got to laud and appreciate how well they have come across the 2 years. They have won the Euro Championships 2016 against England. The Viking Club, most of you have heard about it. They have kicked out England, a strong team such as England, out of the Euro Championships. Argentina, on the other hand, they are obviously the favorites. You have the dark horse Lionel Messi, you have important players like Di Maria, you have players like Dybala and many others who can just turn the match at any point of time. So basically, obviously, Argentina are going to be the must favorites in this match. However, I think as Argentina coach has said, they are not underestimating Iceland. You cannot underestimate a team which has gone into the FIFA World Cup after such a long period of time. So this match is going to be the first match in Group D stage, and it is going to decide who is going to be the table toppers and also partially decide who is going into the knockout stage. Let us see how the match figures out. I think Argentina will be a stronghold, but I just can't ignore Iceland out of this.
Everyone is talking about the last night's match where Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Spain. So what are your expectations from Messi, keeping in mind the teary-eyed King Leo in the last World Cup? Do you think he'll be able to score the second hat-trick this World Cup?
You see players like Mohamed Salah, players like Ronaldo, players like Messi, they are, apart from the World Cup, running towards the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, it is one of the biggest prizes for single prizes for players, and obviously such key players will run after this big match. Ronaldo gave an unexpectedly phenomenal performance yesterday, and they were amazing. He gave a hat-trick, which is quite hard to beat. If Messi has to go forward in the race, he has got to score more than a hat-trick in the coming matches. But however, when you look at the statistics, Messi has been phenomenal in the club matches like La Liga, in the Champions League. However, he has not been that much spectacular in the matches that concern the nations. Look out for Copa America, for example. Messi wasn't that much phenomenal, nor was he phenomenal in the World Cup 2014. So if we do consider that Messi might give out his amazing gameplay in this 2018, he has to, because according to the speculations going on, Messi is supposedly playing his last World Cup tournament, and this 30-year-old, yes, he might play for the next one, but we are not sure if he might. So if he has to go for the Ballon d'Or, then he has to score a hat-trick, and I hope that he will. All the Messi fans here hope that he will.
Here we take a short break. Stay tuned with us.
এটি বছরের সেই সময় যখন শহর জুড়ে সেই ছাতিম ফুলের গন্ধে মন জুড়িয়ে যায়। ঢাকের বাদ্যি, কাশফুলে ছেয়ে থাকা মাঠ, সব বাঙালির কাছে এটি একটি আলাদা জায়গা রাখে। এই দুর্গাপুজোয় জিও বাংলা থাকবে আপনার সাথে। পুজোর বিভিন্ন মণ্ডপে জিও বাংলা শারদ সম্মান 2018 সাথে নিয়ে নানা ক্ষেত্রের গুণীজনেরা পুরস্কৃত করবেন শহরের সেরা পুজোগুলিকে। সঙ্গে থাকবে অনেক উপহার। এই দুর্গাপুজোয় মেতে উঠুন জিও বাংলার সাথে। আরও জানতে চোখ রাখুন জিও বাংলায়। जिक्र जब भी जीएसटी की होती है तो नजरें ढूंढती हैं जीएसटी दोस्त विकास धनानिया को।
विकास जी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आने के लिए।
विकास धनानिया बात करते हैं पूरी जिम्मेदारी के साथ
कि यहाँ पर गुड्स को रिसीव्ड नहीं किया गया है। हाँ, लेकिन तब आपको ये प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा कि भाई हमने तो हैंड रिक्शा से मंगा लिया है।
आम आदमी जीएसटी को जानना चाहता है, लिहाजा सवालों का अंबार है। इन्हीं सवालों को समेटते हैं हमारे होस्ट राकेश। हर ट्यूसडे और फ्राइडे रात 8 बजे होस्ट राकेश और दोस्त विकास धनानिया हो जाते हैं आमने सामने, सिर्फ आपके लिए जियो बांग्ला पर। देखिए जीएसटी की बात दोस्त के साथ जियो बांग्ला पर।
Welcome back to Googly Mania. So, who are the players to watch out for this match?
Well, I would like to begin with Argentina. Of course, they are the biggest favorites. Obviously, I would like to start with them. So, the first one would be obviously the dark horse, Lionel Messi. Everyone knows about him, how he can just steer through the defenses at any point of time. You have seen his importance for Barcelona in the Champions League. You have seen him. And it's an inevitable fact that Argentina is quite dependent on Messi. It's a Messi-dependent team, actually. But we haven't seen him performing in nationals like in the Copa America, in the World Cup 2014. And I think since he is quite enraged to add a World Cup tournament into his CV, Argentina is quite desperate this time to win the World Cup. So I think this desperation will fuel Messi to score a lot in this World Cup 2018. You have then Higuain. He has been phenomenal for Juventus. In his 105 appearances, he has scored 55 goals. It's not a tally that you would want to ignore. You have Di Maria. You have people like Di Maria and Messi and Dybala. This trio is dangerous, and I'm sure Iceland is quite wary of this trio. And if this trio clicks in the correct moment, I think any defense before them is going to crumble at any point of time. And let us come to Iceland. And Iceland, as you know, we don't know much about them because they are playing their first World Cup. But however, as I have seen, they have been phenomenal in from 2016. Back in 2012, we didn't even know that the football team of Iceland existed. And now you see them playing in the FIFA World Cup. I think that's quite a long way and quite a very tedious and hard-working way to come out here. Iceland have many good players, and the most phenomenal out of them is obviously their captain Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson has been leading the team. He has literally pulled them out from when they didn't know anything, they didn't score, to a position in Euro Championships where they have literally beaten to death England and strong teams like Portugal. In fact, without describing Gunnarsson, I would like to quote the England coach or manager Roy Ferguson, who had said in the Euro 16 Championships that you have to be blind if you don't see him as an important threat from the Iceland team. Next up in Iceland team, we have obviously Sigurdsson. He has been the most consistent player. Oh my god, how phenomenally and spectacular he has been in the few matches. He is the reason why Iceland is in FIFA World Cup. Basically, he has been scoring goals. He is the top scorer from Iceland with 6 goals in the friendly matches. And even if you see in the Euro 16 Championships, he is the top scorer from Iceland, scoring 16 goals. And that is not an easy tally from a small team like Iceland, which you didn't even know just say 10 years back. So I think these players can change the match at any moment and are sure to be looked out for.
It's great. What is your score predictions for the match?
Well, this is quite a cliche question actually, because you know the score prediction have been seen in a lot of spaces that people are obviously considering Argentina to win because of, you know, they have been quite consistent in the World Cup. They have experience. The most important thing that matters in World Cup is obviously experience. And Argentina have it. Whereas if you see Iceland, it is just a new team that is into World Cup. However, with key players, with such important players, like just 2 days back, people were saying that Egypt is a one-man army dependent on Mo Salah. But how we have seen them, their defensive, their aggression in the past match against Uruguay. And I think we just can't underestimate Iceland in this match too. Even Argentina is not doing that. So if you ask me from a personal basis, I will just predict the match at 2-0. But obviously there can be a turnaround because this is football. This is a game that can change in any second and literally turn the match in any way.
That's really true. What is your score prediction for the match? Do tell us in the comment section below. Thank you for watching Googly Mania. Stay tuned with us. Don't forget to like, comment and share.